The lips of wisdom remain closed, except to the ears of understanding. Kybalion. What is Kybalion? Who was Hermes Trismegistus, the master of masters, known as Hermes Trismegistus? If he really was a man, then he lived in Egypt in its earliest days, the father of occultic wisdom, founder of astrology, and discoverer of alchemy. Details of his life are a mystery to these days, as centuries went by and history has been forgotten. As we now know, he has lived long before Moses, during early days of the oldest Egyptian dynasties. Historians believe that he lived in times of Abraham, and some of them goes even further and thinks that Abraham took lessons from him. Kybalion, after his life, was revered by the Egyptians and later by the Greeks. In Egypt, he was honored as the scribe of the gods, in Greece as Hermes, the god of wisdom. During his life, he has revealed secrets of life and composed the 7 Hermetic principles. Those principles contain all informations how the universe works. These 7 principles are: the principle of mentalism. The all is mind, the universe is mental. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows, out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. The principle of gender. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principle. The Hermetic philosophy, as taught by Hermes Trismegistus and preserved throughout the ages, reveals that the universe is governed by those 7 universal principles. These principles form the foundation of all occult, metaphysical, and philosophical teachings. This philosophy does not ask for a blind belief, but it invites understanding. It teaches that everything is mind. It originates in the universal mental substance. The material world is not ultimate reality, but a reflection of mental states. Through knowledge of the principles, the student may rise above passive existence and become a master of their inner and outer world. That is why Hermeticism is not a religion in the traditional way, but it is a sacred science, a way to gain wisdom, inner balance, and to find alignment with the divine laws of nature.